And Phillips, one pitch, gets a strikeout to end the inning. Continued that trend this season with Atlanta. Started his year with the Cubs. National League leader in RBIs this postseason with 9. As Phillips deals him a strike.
Lineup now.
Peterson pops it up. Center field. Bellinger out there tonight for LA. And he makes a play for out number 1. There's quite a scene on the field before the game. And Peterson has just picked it right up.
Frenchy Soler was leading off at the end.
For Dansby Swanson. And a wave and a miss. Slider from Swanson. And Phillips coming out of nowhere. A guy that was raised in. Here's a 1-2. Swanson fouls it away.
In fact, it was David Price who was on the division roster.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and a swing and a miss. Phillips controlling the series of the year. And it's just one after another. It's not like the Dodgers weren't prepared for the postseason.
I agree with exactly what he said. You still had 3 dynamic arms coming out in Urias.
I didn't think I'd ever hear that.
No. And admit to that in a post-game press conference. That was after his game 2 start. Script does flip again if the Braves don't win tonight, and they know that. There is some pressure, even though it's a Dodger. Angeles Dodgers would go on to win the World Series.
I asked Freddie Freeman about that.
Hoping to make it a 3-up, 3-down inning. And he does. How about that? Phillips. Boy, he is having some moments. And now the Braves down as we head to the 3rd. Max Fried, a legit due to injury. It was said by Mark Pryor to Lauren Shahab.
Only 1 run allowed, the Brandon Crawford home run in San Francisco.
This is his window, Frenchie.
Brian Snitker told us, and I haven't heard this.
And one of those was a walk-off hit.
Down he goes, a strikeout. It figures to be a wild ride, whatever it is. As Rosario takes a strike.
Next from the right side.
And that's going to sneak through for a base hit. Rosario keeps the magic going. The native of Puerto Rico is putting on a display at the plate here for the Braves. Trying to get rid of him, but they weren't going to be in a position to contend, so they non-tendered him, which made him a free agent. Acquisition by the Braves and Alex Anthopoulos as Albies fouls it away. The fact that Rosario
over.
Vesia facing Ozzie Albies. 2-1 the count. Rosario at first, 1 out, and Albies popped it up. Routine fly ball coming in. Pollock, and there is out number 2.
But he just missed this right off
Center. Tell you, Ron, Vesia has been a nice weapon for entering in this 3rd inning, giving up a single to Rosario. And he put a little. Runner goes. Rosario swing and a miss. Throw to second, and Rosario is out. Right now, their Braves are down 4-2 as we head to the 4th inning. Freeman on the first pitch. Brusdar Gratterall is in. Pujols shovels it, and close play. Out is recorded. Albert.
He's appeared in 6 games. He's gotten 5 2/3. He's gone and breaks lots of bats.
How about that? 2 pitches, 2 outs. You see the last. Duvall has struck out tonight in his lone at bat. 2nd time around now, and he takes a strike.
Had to take a strike.
These are not pitchers at the bottom of the roster for him. A couple of times he came in the 4th, but this is earlier than normal. He's normally a guy. 4-2 Los Angeles. A wave and a miss. Gratterall. Dodger Stadium all lit up on a Thursday night. And what a game we've got going here. Game 5. Jock Peterson.
In that first inning, so that up down is something that we should keep an eye on. But 2 straight strikes.
At 101. 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. That was a no contest here in the 5th. Braves got 2 in the 1st on a Freeman 2-run homer. It was Albies who singled in front in the 3rd. Taylor's got 3 ribbies tonight. And a strike inside corner.
17 hardest pitches in the postseason this year.
It's all about command with grab. Bouncing ball out to Seager. And Swanson retired. 2 up, 2 down. It's interesting.
You're facing a guy throwing 101 sinking.
And he jumps on it and sends it to left field, but right at Pollock. 1, 2, 3 inning. Corrado scoreless innings, retired 6 in a row. And facing Ahire Adrianza, the pinch hitter to start it. This is the 9th spot in
batter faced. 8 for 64 of him this year.
I like to say that he might not be their closer, but
he's to put together if you're the Dodgers.
So interesting.
Put off a 2-run 5th inning. 2-run homer by Taylor. And Adrianza, broken bat. Right to Seager for out number 1. Is like Jock Peterson. Rosario down the left field line, slicing foul.
The roster only was on.
A strike from Trinan. 100 in game 1. The Braves go on to win this series. He would certainly have a stake as MVP as he slaps one to left, slicing foul and bouncing out of play. Or more. That was early in the season against San Diego. Skip rope, 2-2 the count. Day off tomorrow if the Dodgers win. That's a base hit. Rosario sends it down the right field line. Betts hustles to cut it off. Throw to second base. And Rosario is in with a double. He's 12 for 20. Didn't mean to.
Albies maybe not.
Trinan's got him 0-2 with a runner at second. Albies in the air, left field. On the run is Pollock. And he's got it for the out. 2 outs now. Rosario holds 425-foot home run.
Good cutter there by Trinan, just one of his pitches.
Let's see what he goes with here. And he threw that little.
Ronnie, you punch one through. That's a run.
That was Rosario, the runner at second base. Freeman. 1-2. 2-2 now. Trinan delivers. Do it again.
God, you love the cat.
Here he comes, and way outside high. Ball strikes. Now it's 3-2. Here he comes. In the air, left field. That is playable for Pollock. And Blake Trinan puts up a 0 in the 6th for the Dodgers. Here's Austin Riley facing Blake Trinan. And the first pitch in there for a strike. 97. Across 5 1/3 and no runs since the 2-run homer by Freddie Freeman in the 1st. Gratterall gave the Dodgers 2. Now Trinan trying to do the same as he grounds one to the right side. Turner makes the play for out number 1. All of a sudden, you put position players back in more traditional spots. They're more
steps you see other first basemen get off.
In the air to right field, hit pretty well. Betts backing up on it with room. And Adam Duvall is retired. 2 up, 2 down on his home run trot. On the ground, shift is on. In the grass, positioning pays off. He's hit 3 home runs in a single game. Swanson on the ground foul. New pitcher here for our closer in Milwaukee. So they ate a big chunk of that salary while he was rehabbing at the end of the season. It's right off the end of the bat, and it's under the glove of Trey Turner. Dansby Swanson with a base hit to start it for Atlanta. And a base runner here to start the 8th. We talked to him about the 2 occasions he was the opener as d'Arnaud fouls it away. And he said, you know, just the routine is. Here's the 0-1. And it's no balls in 2 strikes. 0-2 the count on d'Arnaud, battling a sore thumb here, and down he goes. That's Knebel's signature.
You hit, and you're playing every day.
So much so it was Soler over Dave Winfield size. Peterson's been going well
For his last 9.
Dodgers are lined up. If they win this game, they 3 innings in game number 2. Big swing by Soler. He's down on strikes. Here's Rosario. In series, that was the 96 LCS. He had 13. Rosario's right there. Knebel trying to strike out 3 in a row here. And he does. 98-mile-an-hour. Jansen here in an 11-2 game.
Now with the day off tomorrow, you want your.
And Albies in the air. A.J. Pollock. 1 away. Reminder, you headed back to Atlanta, and you know the Battery is going to be rocking on Saturday night. Dodgers are 2 outs away from their 7th consecutive victory, facing elimination. A game to focus on the pitching and the bullpen and what's not available. It's a game to focus on the offense, and the Dodgers have delivered as Freeman is retired.
Well, it's the first time this series that
It was originally stated as a shoulder injury and then updated as a biceps injury. And then 0-2 the count. 1-2 now. Records. So the Braves get the home games 6 and 7. That's it. Nope, foul ball. Riley just got a piece. 1-2 the count on Riley. Fly ball right field. Betts is there. Cue him up.